Wayne. And one of our new champions, AEW Women's World Champion Willow Nightingale. We will celebrate her tonight live on TBS and HBO Max. And her fellow conglomeration members, Orange Cassidy, Robert Strong, and Kyle O'Reilly, look to defend their Trios Championship against Ricochet, Toma Leona, and Bishop Khan. And the TBS championship is on the line. Maya World shocked the world this past Sunday. Can she do it again against Persephone tonight? And Jon Moxley will defend his AEW Continental Championship tonight against Commander. But right now, let's take you back to this past Sunday in Montreal and the AEW World Championship title match.
Yep, fist belt machine.
Oh, we got trouble. No, the Death Riders.
Isn't this what they did to Will Ospreay a long time ago?
Oh, wait, but Ospreay.
No, oh no!
Oh! Ospreay knew something was up.
Slowly getting in the ring, hands behind him. Oh my God! Not the bag!
Just like they did to Bryan Danielson.
Absolutely.
Oh, Will Ospreay!
Been months trying to help this guy. Months trying to help this guy. You can't get his head. Look at the fucking head of get out of me. Hold on. Look at this. Great. Oh, yeah. He's only right. Take him out right now, Will. Oh, let's forgive him. Take him out right now. Just take him out before he gets you. Come on, Will.
Will Ospreay will challenge Kenny Omega for the AEW.
Wait, this. Man, somebody. He's not your friend, Will. Get in before he gets you.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, yeah! Oh, wow! Kenny Omega, that was a shocker. Kenny Omega, what are you thinking?
How long will that take? 3 minutes? Who's the cleaner? Kenny Omega, who's a shark at the top of the food chain, and I've been trying to tell you for months, this guy is not your friend. You're trying to take his championship. You are trying to take everything he's worked for his entire life. You are trying to eradicate him. I've given you everything I can give you. I just wanted you to be prepared. I wanted you to see it. I wanted you to get it before it got you. It's not over yet. Because what's Will Ospreay got now? Now, he's maybe the best wrestler in the world. With nothing to lose. Will Ospreay is truly on death ground.
It was an explosive ending to Redemption. Right now I'm trying to catch up with Will Ospreay to see exactly where he's standing with everything. Will, can you talk about what happened with Kenny Omega?
No, you did a good job on that.
Oh no! Come on, man! John, come on! Just forgive him, man. He didn't know. John, he didn't know, bro. He didn't know what he was doing. Pat can't hear. What's up with Pat's hair? Yo, come on. John, come on. Just forgive him, man. He didn't mean it.
Hey, young boy Billy,
What the? What you do that for? What you do that for? That was unnecessary. Come on, man. You didn't have to do that, man. What you do that for?
Sure you want to do that?
Come on, Will. Just calm down, bro. Calm down.
you don't get to pull the trigger for me.
What?
I'm out.
Nigga, what? Come on, Will.
No.
Will! Come on, Will!
Well, looks like you got it all figured out then.
Wait, John, come on, man. Wait, John, come on. Will, come on, Will. Yeah, pack him. Tell Pat.
Excuse me, Will, I do just need to follow up with everything that...
I don't know what to think anymore, is it? Look, I just want to catch up because I know what it feels like to be in your shoes right now. The entire world in front of you. And it feels impossible to do it alone. And that is not how, like, half of this roster let me feel last year. It's not how you let me feel. So I'm not going to stick my nose in your business. And you know that the World Championship is just not going to be something that I'm focused on anymore. But if you need anything, let me know. Okay?
I appreciate that, but I've got a lot on my plate right now. The United Empire boys are mad at me. I'm going to have these guys breathing down my neck. And I can't trust Kenny. So I can't trust you. So I appreciate it. I'm going to do this on my own.
Nigga, you gonna die. Come on.
I know the look on your face, right? I'll be honest with you, you are one of the best that I have ever been in the ring with. I mean it. And I know that at least for me, sometimes the deciding factor is if you believe it. Right? I know that you're going to walk into Wembley, the bell is going to ring, and you are going to be the best that you have ever been. Or you're going to die. Sorry, I'm kidding. You got this. I mean it, you got it.
Adam, come on.
Thanks, man.
Huh? Adam, you good, bro? You sound a little suspicious. You okay, Adam? Adam being a little
Well,
bit too
tense
friendly.
scenes between Will Ospreay and the Death Riders, but
You're being a little
ringing
friendly,
endorsement of Will Ospreay by Hangman Adam Page.
Triple threat match on the way.
Yeah, he sees what Ospreay
Being a
sees
little
in his
too
eyes.
friendly.
I guess he feels like he's seen that same thing.
Everybody do the
I think it's an
oh!
absolute stunner that we see Hangman Adam Page arrive on the scene. We knew that was going to happen.
Your opening contest brought to you by Mortal Kombat 2 on the HBO Max is a 3-way battle for the AEW National Championship. Introducing first from Los Angeles, California, weighing 190 pounds, Jungle Jack Perry.
Well, there's still a lot to unpack with Will Ospreay, Hangman Adam Page, John Moxley, the Death Riders, all of it. But right now, we're jumping right into the action. Andrade El Idolo 3 nights ago. Won the AEW National Championship, a title previously held by this man, Jungle Jack Perry. And Jack would love nothing more than to win that title back and give Andrade a very abbreviated reign.
And the second challenger from Seattle, Washington, weighing 179 pounds, Nick Wayne.
Like Jack Perry, Nick Wayne was part of that phenomenal ladder match, Tony, that kicked off Redemption this past Sunday in Montreal. Nick Wayne, Jack Perry, they seem to have an emerging rivalry here that reared its head at times during that match.
Yeah, we've seen it developed on Collision, and we've also seen these two even go at it kind of face-to-face during the ladder match. I thought it would hurt either one of them, but they both performed very well.
From Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing 241 pounds, he is the new AEW National Champion, Andrade El Idolo.
The Taz, this past Sunday in Montreal, Andrade El Idolo, he wrestled a phenomenal match against a phenomenal opponent in Mark Davis, and he claimed, Andrade did, his first championship of his AEW career.
Yeah, it was very impressive, and what an outing by both men. Mark Davis, a great outing. Unfortunately, he lost the title. And there's your new champ, Andrade. And I'll tell you what, the national champ looks confident. He looks great with that title.
Yeah, speaking of championships, you know, Hangman Adam Page made his appearance when we were in Roanoke a few weeks back on Collision. Of course, he could not vie for the world title, but he said other titles would be of his interest, and I'm sure that includes this one right here. You would have to consider Hangman Adam Page a man to go after.
And Giovanni, I agree 1,000%. Good point.
But you saw Andrade El Idolo with that Dynamite diamond ring around his hand or around his finger. That Dynamite diamond ring, last time we saw it, previous to Andrade's ownership, was in the hands of Will Ospreay.
Well, he doesn't own that ring, right? That's MJF's ring. Let's be honest. Sure. To have something that's not yours.
Really?
Yeah, maybe I'm old school, but I just believe in those morals.
You're old school. Speaking of old school, here's Jungle Jack Perry. He's had that title before. He knows what it's like to have it around his waist. Let's see if he can win it back here tonight.
Before the action gets too far underway, tonight's match is presented by Mortal Kombat 2. Available now on HBO Max. Jack Perry taking down the champion, Andrade El Idolo. Clears the path for he and Nick Wayne now. Roll up, shoot. Wayne able to kick out.
Nick Wayne. Perry came in this thing with a game plan. Get it, Scott.
That's right. Nick Wayne with that neck very heavily taped up from that wild Canadian destroyer we saw in Canada, of all places, Tony.
Of course. And, you know, these athletes do so many crazy things that you think that, how can they come back? But speaking of coming back, watch out behind Nick Wayne.
Nick spent a little too much time looking into the crowd. Andrade El Idolo sneaks in. Oh, wait. Jack Perry sneaks in.
That's the issue when it's a three-way match. You know, you got to be careful.
Oh, nice. Yeah, using his power there. Definite advantage over Nick Wayne and Jack Perry. But in these three-way scenarios, Taz, Andrade El Idolo, oh, wait a second, Nick Wayne, roll up. Andrade does not have to be pinned or submitted in order to lose his own title.
Absolutely, that's a big deal, and Andrade knows that. That's what makes this such a difficult first title defense.
Reversal by Jack Perry, but Andrade caught in the ropes. To the outside goes Jack Perry. Bulldog on the floor. Rough landing for Nick Wayne, but nice landing for Andrade on his feet and taking out Jack Perry in the process.
And Nick landed. He got planted hard there.
I think Jack Perry's been doing the right thing. He first took Andrade El Idolo out. Now he's taking out Nick Wayne. He wants to make it a one-on-one matchup, Taz.
Yeah, he does. I think he's trying to have a one-on-one matchup with this young lady here ringside, and he's got to stay focused on defending that national championship against two young guns here.
Wayne lands on his feet, intercepts the right hand from Andrade, and sliced bread off the barricade. He came down hard on that right knee.
Yeah, you could see Nick grabbing the right knee heavily, but Andrade, he got planted. He landed hard as hell.
As Jack Perry returns Nick Wayne to the ring, fans, we still have a big night in store. Wait a second. Jack Perry shoots the half, rolls up.
Well, he missed the half.
He missed the half.
He was going for the half, but he missed it because I think Nick flattened out a little bit.
But Nick Wayne gouges the eyes. And fans, still to come tonight, we will celebrate the newly crowned AEW Women's World Champion, Willow Nightingale. And now we know that coming up on Sunday, August 30th, Wembley Stadium, all in London, Willow Nightingale will defend that AEW Women's World Championship match against, or his World Championship title against Mercedes Moné. Plus, Kenny Omega will defend his AEW World Championship against Will Ospreay in Wembley Stadium on the 30th of August. And breaking news, the Casino Gauntlet match for a shot at the AEW Men's World Championship will go down on Sunday, August 30th at All in London live on pay-per-view on HBO Max.
Well, that's huge news about the Casino Gauntlet match. And these three amigos here by Andrade showing respect to the late great Eddie Guerrero. He's trying to finish it off. He does.
Three amigos executed a smile on Andrade's face, but we talked about the dangers of the three-way match, Taz. Spending this much time setting up your next move allows your opponent to recover, opponents to recover.
Yeah, it's a very difficult match. Like right now, he doesn't realize Nick Wayne's coming in. See, that's the deal.
Oh, what a move.
McWayne caught him on the Spanish fly. Shotgun drop kick sends Wayne back to the corner as our opening contest for the AEW National Championship continues. Don't go anywhere.
Christina Hines is a special victims prosecutor who stands up for the most vulnerable. She's a working mom who understands regular people need a fighter on their side. That means lowering the cost of things like gas, groceries, and utilities instead of giving billionaires tax breaks. Christina will never take a dime of corporate PAC money, and she'll ban members of Congress from trading stocks because Christina Hines doesn't answer to corporate PACs or political insiders. She answers to us. Pro-Choice Majority Action is responsible for the content of this ad.
I looked in the mirror and all I could see were these deep lines staring back at me. So that's when I thought about booking a Botox cosmetic consultation. Sometimes as a parent, you just put yourself on the back burner, then that's okay, but it's also okay to do something for you. So I carve out 15 minutes every 4 months for a treatment. Booking a consultation is a way to take time for you. And I'm confident about my results.
Botox cosmetic effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox cosmetic if you have skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping, or swelling. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
I'm the one and only Claire, and I got treated with the one and only Botox cosmetic.
Learn more at BotoxCosmetic.com.
At Ace, no matter how you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone. That sounds pretty perfect.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Want the fastest working GLP-1? For half the price? Roe now offers FDA-approved weight loss injections cheaper, so you can see weight loss results faster. Lose 20% of your weight with the formula from Eli Lilly that hits not one, but 2 hormones to work harder. Weight loss faster, confidence higher, price cheaper. See if you qualify at roe.co/TV.
Want the fastest working GLP-1 for half the price? Roe now offers FDA-approved weight loss injections cheaper, so you can see weight loss results faster. Lose 20% of your weight with the formula that hits not one, but 2 hormones for less hunger and faster results. Weight loss faster, confidence higher, price cheaper. See if you qualify at roe.co/TV.
Oof. Your big piggy needs professional help. Good thing you have Amazon Health AI. It took one look and got you an appointment. Fast. And they call him man's best friend.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live from Detroit, Michigan. The AEW National Championship is on the line, and this match is presented by Mortal Kombat 2, available now on HBO Max. Nick Wayne and Jack Perry spent the bulk of the last few moments showboating. Neither man with a clear advantage. Andrade El Idolo, the champion, back into the fray. A kick on Nick Wayne. Andrade stuck up in the ropes a little bit.
Wasn't just the ropes he was stuck on. It was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it sure was.
Powerbomb drives down Nick Wayne. Wayne with that damaged neck. In the ladder match this past Sunday at Redemption.
Well, not only is Andrade the national champion in this three-way match, he's also the man with the most experience in this match. So, got to be careful here that this guy Andrade don't just retain his title quickly, as he was in control. But Perry's fighting his butt off here.
Jack Perry, overhand chop. Andrade though balanced precariously on the ropes. Now drops down to the apron. But Nick Wayne comes charging at Andrade, greets him with a Gamangiri.
Jack's got something in mind here. Oh, watch out.
Perry. Diving hook and Andrade goes splat.
Here comes Nick.
Oh!
Wayne to square and Jack Perry goes splat.
And all of them are wiped out.
Well, what a great crowd we have here in Detroit tonight.
This City has always been a great wrestling town and for decades upon decades, so they don't disappoint. Detroit's always awesome.
As Nick Wayne trying to bring Jack Perry back into the ring, but Jack Perry,
he's hurting.
Yeah. And now Wayne turns his attention to the AEW National Champion, Andrade El Idolo.
Yeah, just get one of them in the ring is all you got to do, guys. Spot by Nick. He knew Jack was dead weight there.
Splash across the lower back.
Not easy to move dead weight.
Now Nick Wayne, he calls this the Prodigy Plex. And he landed it on Andrade. Leg is hooked deep. 2. And Jack Perry intervenes.
You know, guys, I'm not so sure that Andrade was kicking out there. I mean, he was hurting. And again, the thing is, Jack Perry is not trying to save Andrade. Jack Perry is trying to keep the opportunity open for himself to leave here with that national title tonight live on Dynamite. Boy, Andrade really moving slowly. I don't know what this is about. Once again, young guys, and they have a rivalry. We talked about these two men battling on Collision. And sometimes that just takes over the want, I think, to become a champion. Am I wrong? I mean, no, you're not wrong, but it's part of someone's character. That's just how they have to compete. You know, Nick has an arrogance to him, and that's who Nick is, and that works. And they're slugging it out. It's great.
Well, but Andrade, speaking of slugging, the pair of thrust kicks, great Andrade takes down Perry and Wayne in one fell swoop.
Amazing move. A lot of power coming off of that near side rope by Andrade El Idolo. Let's take another look here at this double kick there, and then now double clothesline here, turning both Nick Wayne and Jack Perry inside out.
Andrade El Idolo with about a 40-pound weight advantage over both Jack Perry and Nick Wayne. Really made the most of it there, Taz.
It definitely helped, but it's hot and humid in this building. And Andrade's a muscle-up big guy, so he's feeling that humidity, I promise you.
And he's in the corner. Now the leg is hooked. Cover is made, and Perry makes his escape.
Andrade's poised, though. Again, that's the experience. He knows he was very close to winning the match. So he's already thinking of the game plan before Jack even gets to his feet. One of the great veterans, no doubt about that. I think it's great that he has a singles championship here in AEW now.
Nick Wayne again highlighting the jeopardy of a three-way match. Andrade turned around, didn't even realize Nick Wayne was there, and greeted him with a boot. Now Wayne charging in. Andrade pops out.
Shit! Damn!
Jack Perry somehow converts that to DDT. Now reverse run on the damaged neck of Nick Wayne. And Perry not done. Tope suicida drives Andrade into the barricade. Jack Perry moving with purpose. Tope sends Wayne into the barricade.
Did it 3 times?
Jack Perry looking for the trifecta. Now over the top. Caught more of Wayne than Andrade, but he caught them both, and he's not done. There's a moonsault coming. Jack Perry is out of his mind.
You have to be a phenomenal athlete to be able to do this in succession.
He's not right.
Wow, what an effort.
Jack Perry desperately wants to reclaim that national championship Liger bomb.
What? No! Come on, Andrade!
Jack did the right thing. He hit nothing but insane offense and then grabbed Wayne and tried to get the win. But Nick had the wherewithal and toughness with the kick out.
And fans, while you have a moment to breathe, AEW brings a special night of television to Athens, Georgia, as Rebel Heart Dynamite takes place Wednesday, September 9th, honoring AEW family member Rebel, who was diagnosed with ALS earlier this year. And then we head back to Springfield, Massachusetts on September 12th. You can also be there for the last stop before AEW's All Out in Indianapolis, Indiana, at the Fishers Event Center. And All Out returns to the Now Arena in Chicago, Illinois, Saturday, September 26th. Tickets available at AEWTIX.com. Andrade El Idolo with the upper hand, at least for the moment. Frog splash, Wayne ready with the knees.
Well, how about this for an opening match, gentlemen? That's excellent for sure. Excellent.
Nick Wayne, Phoenix splash. 1,
he might get it.
Perry. Perry came up clutching that knee. I think he had to jump over the cameraman in order to make the break, but he did make the break.
Second time he's done that.
Now coming in.
Oh, damn!
Muertos. Perry got wiped out. Oh, roll up. Nick Wayne from behind the roll of the feet on the ropes, but no, Andrade escapes.
Andrade! Get him!
Andrade. Damn! Center of the ring.
1, 2, 3.
Here's the winner and still AEW National Champion, Andrade El Idolo.
Taz, the first defense of a championship is never easy, but Andrade El Idolo, he had double the work tonight with 2 opponents, but he still excelled. Yeah, he definitely did. And sold that ring, by the way, from MJF. That's stolen property. Finish him. The move of the night is presented by Mortal Kombat 2. Available now on HBO Max. The DM delivered by Andrade El Idolo. And the first defense of the national championship in the books. It's done like this. Finish him. That's how you do it, my friend. Finish him. Yes. Ooh, that was pretty good. Thank you. Tony Serrano. And he's quick. He was just sitting here.
All right, congratulations to you, Andrade El Idolo, not only for the big win on Sunday, defending the title here tonight. How you feeling?
How I feel?
Yes.
I feel tranquilo. You know why?
Why's that?
Because I screw MGF. I screw and Callis. I can fight anyone, but I will be the best national champion ever.
I also know you've had your designs of becoming AEW World Champion. We announced coming up, fans, at All in London, we are going to have a casino gauntlet match. The winner will get a title shot. And I know you said you will face anybody. There'll be a qualifying match next week in your hometown of Mexico for the #1 position. Something you think you would like?
Tony, I have one question. How you know?
Andrade El Idolo maybe not content with just that national championship. Were he to win a casino gauntlet match in London, he would earn the right to challenge for the AEW Men's World Championship as well. And a big opportunity next week for him in his hometown, his home country of Mexico, to vie for that #1 spot. Andrade El Idolo victorious to kick off the action tonight, but right now, let's head to the back. Renee Paquette for an update. Take it away, Renee.
Brawling Birds, we have been hearing an awful lot from the tag champs Divine. And you know what we think of that? They talk too much. Ladies, this isn't boring talking. You know what we're here for. And there really isn't much else to say other than that, is there? Come on. I mean, they're undefeated, we're undefeated. They have their beautiful belts.
Shit, I forgot. They're both
We
undefeated.
want them. And quite frankly, girls, you've been avoiding us for far too long. Oh, and as for MIT, pick any of the 2 out of the 3 you want and we'll happily beat the piss out of you on Collision. Brawling Birds style. But hey, Megan and Lena, listen up, you pair of overgrown slags. Whenever we see you, wherever we see you, ball up your knuckles, girls, because it's time to brawl. Let's have it, mate. Let's have it.
What, you gonna face them on Collision? Hell no! You gonna fuck up your streak!
You say you're obsessed with me, so I took a second
good.
Kind of cool, actually.
I just don't know what it's going to be like to see her again.
It's the new city with a fresh start. You got this. I wouldn't change a thing. You say that you're obsessed with me too.
Always multivitamins help start your day the right way. Even when things feel barely taped together. That's an Ollie Head Start.
Hi, I'm Sammy. Nice to meet you. Want one? No, I'm good. Those are actually my favorite ones. I eat those like every day. Okay, what's your major?
At Ancestry, we believe every question about the past is a spark. And when curiosity strikes about the everyday lives of your family, we're here with answers only your ancestors can provide. Explore records, photos, and more to reveal your family's story. Get started now at Ancestry.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. And turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Oh, there he is! Oh, Mr. Big Time Capital One Bank Guy. Oh, son.
Mom, please. Oh, that's the thing you say. Yep, there's no fees or minimums on Capital One checking accounts. That's a zinger. Oh, no.
Senior Yuri was voted most likely to bank. Oh, this place is great. We should just move in.
Or just drop by. Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week. My chair would look great here, son. Help me move this ATM. Oh, what's in your wallet? It's nailed down.
I don't know what they're thinking, but right now, every Domino's pizza is half off. Every single pizza. Like, what? I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna get half off some Domino's.
Yeah. Now, Brian Booties, you should have seen Jamie Hedder with them shorts, man. She was looking good. Want to take her to the hood. Feel me?
Don Callis in mere moments. Kyle Fletcher will be teaming up with Jake Doyle and Brian Cage to be taking on Speedball, Mike Bailey, and Brodito in six-man tag team action. Does this feel like a good spot to maybe start getting some more momentum after some unfortunate losses at Redemption?
Forgive me, Renee. I don't know what you were watching, but I certainly didn't lose my match this past Sunday. I actually retained my international championship without anybody else's help. And now I am well on my way to becoming the greatest international champion of all time.
Well said, Kyle. And yeah, we took some L's, but that's part of the wrestling business, Renee. I mean, you're not a rookie here. Listen, Mark Davis, the good news is he's angry. Angrier than I've ever seen him. And I can't wait to see what happens. And, you famously said, don't need the family. And we learned a good lesson. Sometimes, my friend, we all need family. And the sky's the limit for you. That's all I know. Got a lot of talent.
Listen, Don, I appreciate that. Obviously, it doesn't feel good to lose, but it feels great that I was able to go toe-to-toe with one of the best ever in the main event. And we both know that it's not going to be the last time that the Jet is headlining pay-per-views around here. You know that?
I know it.
So I'm going to take a step back and appreciate the little things, and I'm still a champion. And after next week, Grand Slam Mexico, I hope that you can say the same, Kyle. Because you and Steve Ball is tied in singles action. And we both know that one step, it's going to be some trouble.
I wouldn't worry about any trouble, Kev. I'd focus on keeping your own title for now, actually, because this international championship will never leave the family.
Well, in just mere moments.
Kyle was right. The international title will stay in the family.
Good luck to you guys.
Why you have to say butterfly?
This is a trios bout set for one fall. Being accompanied by Don Callis, the Machine, Brian Cage, Jake Doyle, and the AEW International Champion, the Proto Star, Kyle Fletcher.
I'll tell you, Kyle Fletcher seemed very certain that the AEW International Championship would stay in the Don Callis family, but so did Kazuchika Okada, but I'm not sure they meant in the same way.
Yeah, I think your observation is spot on for sure. But Fletcher is loaded with confidence, and he did retain in Montreal for sure. So I don't blame this guy for being as confident as he is at all. I really do, Shivani. I don't blame him one bit.
It's tremendous. He has been a tremendous champion. He has had a remarkable career here, but I agree with both of you guys. I think it was a little bit of a double meaning from what Kazuchika Okada had to say, and I think you could see the reaction of Kyle Fletcher. He knew it.
Don Callis leading his men into battle tonight.
And their opponents first, at a combined weight of 496 pounds, Brody King, the Ring of Honor World Champion, Bandito.
Two men that have coalesced extremely well as a tag team, unlikely allies and former AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Joining them from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing 177
What up, Speed?
Speed!
And they are joined by the
Yeah!
contender to the AEW International Championship, the man that will vie for the title. Speedball Mike Bailey will challenge that man, Kyle Fletcher,
Flexing on
1 week from tonight as we make our return
And it's
to
next
Mexico
week.
City in Arena,
Sit
Mexico,
right
the
here
cathedral
and
of
have
the Lucha
another
Libre
beer in
for
Mexico.
Grand Slam Mexico Live next Wednesday night, 8/7 Central on TBS and HBO Max.
Oh, yeah.
We had such an amazing time in Mexico last year.
Move on.
Can't wait to get back to CDMX. Or MX, I should say.
Yeah, you know, I'm telling you guys something. That was my first time in Rio, Mexico. It'll go down as one of the greatest venues I've ever been in my life.
You know what will go down as one of the worst experiences in my life?
What's that?
Don Callis.
Well, I actually want to welcome Don to the desk. Don, I'll be the gentleman here. Good to see you, my friend.
Thank you. You're a gentleman and a scholar, Taz. I've always said that about you.
Yes, you have.
Well, Don, I'm going to ask you the question that most would ask right now. Is there any friction at all in the Don Callis family?
That's like asking, was there any friction on the Chicago Bulls with Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen? It led to 6 championships.
Why didn't you say Detroit Pistons?
You're all people pleasers. You can't stand the thought of someone not liking you. It's about results.
It seems that Kyle Fletcher has more than Speedball Mike Bailey to concern himself with.
Really? Is that what you think? Is that your
good
expert?
Yeah.
You know, that's the non-wrestler in you.
Wait a second.
Explain wrestling to me.
Taz, you saw that. Kyle Fletcher just clipped Brody King with a big elbow. That may have opened the door for the Don Callis
Yeah,
family.
he had to do that. Fletcher definitely was able to stop that momentum of Big Brody. And now
Jake
Doyle and Cage, look at this.
Tandem suplex on Big Bad Brody King.
I got to tell you, Don, unlike Shivani, I think the dissension amongst your family is a good thing. It's competitiveness. You know that. That's what drives athletes. Competitiveness.
That's right, Taz. We don't want people getting too comfortable in this family.
Brody King.
There's a lot of people comfort around here, so I think it's smart what you do. Go ahead, Excalibur. You can speak again.
I was agreeing with you, actually.
Well said, Excalibur.
Speedball Mike Bailey to the top. You steal Shivani's lines. As now Speedball tags out to...
What a coward Speedball is, Excalibur. He comes in for 3 seconds and tags right back out.
You won a ladder match. You won a 6-man ladder match on Sunday.
He's a coward.
Speaking of wins, Kyle Fletcher defeated Bandito this past Sunday. Very impressive retention of the AEW International
Kyle
Championship.
getting his ass beat. What the
Yeah,
hell?
that was a great match. Those 2 men have had great matches before. No doubt.
We need better adjectives than great match to describe Fletcher and Bandito, in my opinion.
How's that sound?
Oh! Brody King takes down Doyle and Cage.
Brody King is a menace.
Oh, Kyle got a boo-boo.
Speedball Mike Bailey.
Yo, Kyle, what's that?
And Kyle Fletcher, they've had some pretty incredible bouts as well. As now Don Cal's family seemingly fighting from behind. Well, just as I say that, Kyle Fletcher needed the midsection on Brody King. Swinging a miss by Brody. Miss again. Nails that time.
Oh, boy.
It's like a big tree lumber log hit in the chest. There's Bandito climbing to the top rope. Don, things looking bleak.
You were saying?
Well, Fletcher avoids kick. Low kick on Bandito now. Wait a second, Bandito though.
No.
Is he that strong?
A dead lift right here.
You two already faced each other. Already faced each other again. Oh!
Man, that is phenomenal that he can lift him up from that position, Taz. A man that size.
He's got a low center of gravity. Does Bandito, a super powerful guy. So I'm not shocked. That was impressive. Bandito climbs the ropes, rains down the right hands, but Fletcher slips between the legs. Bandito, though, voids, gotten geary, sends Fletcher back into the ring, caught Doyle charging in, now Brian Cage. Sweep Bandito.
It didn't work. It didn't work. Damn.
Powerbomb Bandito into the steel ring post as this trio's battle continues live on Dynamite.
Brian, it's not a hole, bro.
Good nights don't need bad mornings, and great memories don't need alcohol. Meet RK, the world's first zero-proof spirit that actually tastes like the real thing. All the flavor, all the burn, none of the hangover, guilt, or regrets. Because life's too good to forget, here's to making memories you'll actually remember. RK, drink differently.
Annie?
Yeah, hi.
Welcome to Sterling Point.
Hello?
Who are you?
Who are you?
There's a girl here who looks just like me. Why would they want to keep us apart?
Good nights don't need bad mornings, and great memories don't need alcohol. Meet RK, the world's first zero-proof spirit that actually tastes like the real thing. All the flavor, all the burn, none of the hangover, guilt, or regrets. Because life's too good to forget, here's to making memories you'll actually remember. RK, drink differently.
Mom, I got it. Life is but a dream. Life is but a dream.
Change happens fast. Lock in your internet price for 5 years and get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity. Imagine that.
Where are you? Hey. We waited so long for this. This year's like different energy. Did you see my story? Girl, I'm so close. I'm calling it now. This summer is gonna be iconic. We're gonna have the best summer of our lives.
Applebee's 2 for $25. Get 1 full-size appetizer and 2 entrees, like our new bacon cheeseburger wonton tacos appetizer. Seasoned beef, melty cheese, and bacon all wrapped in a wonton shell. Only at Applebee's.
AEW Dynamite back live from Masonic Temple in Detroit, Michigan. Trios battle underway. Don Cal's family taking on Bandito, Brody King, and Speedball Mike Bailey. Kyle Fletcher, Jake Doyle, and Brian Cage have just been exerting dominance over Bandito, thanks in large part, Taz, to their strength advantage.
Yeah, no, they like I was saying, they have singled out Bandito. As tough as Bandito is, it's tough. These are 3 big, strong athletes he's dealing with.
Elbow strikes from Bandito as he tries to make it over the corner, trying to get a tag to either Brody or Speedball, but Fletcher Near the midsection, shuts down Bandito, and now attempting to long dart Bandito into the corner. Fletcher, I think he clipped Jake Doyle.
Yeah, it looked like he hit the top turnbuckle pad with shoulder first and then clipped Doyle. I'm not sure.
Bandito, what a counter! Right out of midair, right out of thin air, Bandito pulls out the DDT.
He's doing so many things this young champion can. Oh, no.
Oh. Big stomp by the 38-inch thighs of Brian Cage.
The monster. Bandito trying to counter Cage. Whoa. With that suplex. Cage lost control of him and tagged. Made by Brody King, and Brody.
It's like chopping a brick wall.
Yeah, fans want to see this. He's taking out both big men here.
Axis from Brody. Just hammering down. Jake Doyle hammering Brian Cage as well.
Boy, Brody's quite the striker, to say the least. Look at this.
A big, rangy, strong, nasty man for sure. And Brody, a meat sandwich in the corner.
He can win it right here.
One leg is hooked, and no, Brian Cage able to escape.
Well, Brian Cage's a veteran. He's battle-tested for many years, so it's tough to get a win on him, especially sticking him with a pin. Oh, nice job there, Cage.
Oh, clothesline him right in the chin.
The man that will challenge for the AEW International Championship in 1 week's time. Speedball Mike Bailey going to work. Oh, nobody home. Oh,
He's done. He's done.
Cage powerbombs Bailey in the corner.
Yeah, now it's going to be a feeding frenzy.
Yeah, once Cage got up, it was trouble for Speedball, no doubt about that.
Here we go. Oh, my God. Broke his shoulder. I love it.
Doyle. Breaker from Doyle and Kyle Fletcher. Knee strike right down the middle. 2, no. Saved by Brody and Bandito.
This cocky little French Canadian is getting it handed to him by my boys.
Whoa! Doyle and Cage just drove down Brody King. Not often you see that happen.
I was just going to say the same thing. You don't see that much, Giovanni.
Don, you do not want Speedball to make it to Grand Slam Mexico next week.
Oh, of course I don't. Well, part of me does, because I'd love to see Kyle rip his arms off. But yes, we're going to try to take care of that tonight.
Wait a second, jackknife. No. Fletcher reverses. Speedball escapes. Onto the kick. Fletcher avoids. Nice shutdown by Speedball. But Fletcher. Look on Rana. Rolls through.
In the jaw.
And the knees.
No.
But Fletcher up and launches Speedball into the corner. Now Fletcher creates distance, closes the gap. Speedball is ready for him and drops the international champion.
Speedball showing great extension and flexibility with that kick there.
And also, I think that Kyle Fletcher thought that long dart maneuver in the top turnbuckle hurt Speedball a little bit more than it did. Speedball was gathered himself up and went right back into it, guys. But now he needs to make a tag.
And Speedball tags in Bandito. Leaping elbow strike to Jake Doyle, but Doyle stays on his feet.
3 strikes. Doyle is still up.
Doyle. Kick on Bandito, makes the charge. Bandito! What a display of strength by the most wanted Bandito.
Incredible, he's not done, Excalibur.
Bandito to the top. Frog splash on target. No, Doyle rolls through.
Well, went with the momentum. Very smart by Jake.
Just manhandled him. Country strong is Jake Doyle.
And the body block. But in comes Brody King. Discus elbow. And Brian Cage He's trying to block it.
He's got him.
Yeah, Brody was trying to block it, but Brian Cage just too strong.
The whole ring jumped.
Cage, discus lariat, speedball.
Better turn around.
Oh, he caught him the third time. Duck twice.
There you go.
No ducking that one. Fletcher got his speedball flush.
Your big champion's down now. He's down. Face first.
What timing. What improvisation by speedball Mike Bailey.
Don, you better sit down, Don. I know you're concerned your man's still down.
Wait a second, though. Jake Doyle gets reverse work on Lana. Puts her in tight, but Doyle bursts free. Doyle telegraphed the right hand. Bandito able to counter, and now Bandito feeling it. Bandito on the move. No! Doyle just blasted him. That elbow strike.
Oh, Bandito took a little too long there, and he's feeling the moment too much. He ran into a truck of a fist. Just stopped him short.
And Doyle trying to deadlift.
Speedball tagged himself in. I don't think Doyle doesn't realize that.
Wait a second. Damn! Doyle's had him opened up. There's Speedball Mike Bailey. Now Speedball goes over. It's got Doyle too.
Oh no! The team of
Speedball Mike Bailey. Massive momentum heading into Grand Slam Mexico 1 week from tonight, where he will challenge Kyle Fletcher for the AEW International Championship.
And I think that stare down says it all there, Taz.
Yeah, well, it definitely does. I mean, you got to give the momentum advantage at this moment going to Mexico next week towards Bailey.
Well, that goes down 1 week from tonight, but still to come. We will celebrate the newly crowned AEW Women's World Champion, Willow Nightingale. John Moxley defends his Continental Championship against Commander Kenny Omega. We will hear from the AEW World Champion tonight. But coming up next, Maya World.
All right!
Only one TV championship.
Let's go!
Going once, going twice. Sold. Congratulations, sir. That is a new record.
You realize a JPEG doesn't count as a financial plan, right?
Maybe. I mean, yes. No. PNC Bank believes a little boring advice goes a long way.
We do this like men. Fine. Like men.
I have a delivery here? Okay. You guys have fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, Twice Yearly Prep is here. One office visit every 6 months. 2 times a year for HIV prevention. That's 1-2 PrEP. That's Yes2Go. Yes2Go is an injectable prescription medicine that helps to protect against HIV through sex. 1 office visit every 6 months. 1 during your summer sun, and 1 during your winter fun. 1 during your summer glow, and 1 during your winter glam. You must be HIV negative to receive Yes2Go and get tested for HIV before each injection. If you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your healthcare provider right away. HIV testing may be needed. Yes2Go does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections. Practice safer sex and get Yes2Go as scheduled. Missing doses increases your chance of getting HIV. Tell your provider about your medical conditions, if you are pregnant or plan to be, and all the medicines and supplements you take, as Yes2Go may affect some medicines. The most common side effects are injection site reactions, headache, and nausea. Rare serious injection site reactions can occur, so tell your provider about any side effects. 99.9% of people state HIV negative. Ask a healthcare provider if Yes2Go is right for you.
We're not just numbers people. We're people. So when things
don't go to plan, we'll protect the things that matter most.
This is the place where every sherry seasoned oak cask actually comes from. It's really a magical place. You know me so well.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite fans. This past Sunday at Redemption, we learned that the Young Bucks will challenge Adam Copeland and Christian Cage for the AEW World Tag Team Championship at All In London on Sunday, August 30th. Our colleague Renee Paquette had the distinct opportunity to sit down with both teams to get their thoughts ahead of the championship clash. Let's take a listen.
I know I feel very excited about this, as well as all of our fans in AEW, to finally say at All In for the AEW World Tag Team Championships, Copeland and Christian versus the Young Bucks. I mean, we throw around the term dream match a lot, but this is very tippy top at the list for a lot of people. Guys, do you guys want to go first on what this means to you?
I'm already anxious thinking about it. I'm already nervous thinking about it. We're already planning that trip. Our kids, our wives, they're coming with us. So this night means the world to us. This is a match I didn't think would ever happen.
No chance.
So it's an honor to be in this match with you guys. You guys revolutionized tag team wrestling. And I feel like we kind of did the same.
Well, thank you. You didn't kind of revolutionize, you did. You can say it, or I'll say it for you.
Thank you.
We're looking forward to this too. We never thought this would happen, so we're in the same boat. Mutual respect. I appreciate everything that you guys have done to keep tag team wrestling alive, because for a long time, let's face it, tag team wrestling has kind of been shoved off to the side, and teams like you, teams like us, teams like FTR, they make sure that isn't the case. So also looking forward to it, man. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a pleasure. It's going to be an honor to get in there with you.
Renee, sorry to interrupt here, but you asked what it means to us.
Yes.
And I can say this with all sincerity. We didn't come back to do a retirement tour, to do a greatest hits tour. We came back, and now that we are the AEW Tag Team Champions, to prove that not only are we the best tag team of our generation, that we're the best tag team of your generation as well. And I also just want to throw in there, it's good to know that your wives are coming.
What?
Listen, that's the way we're talking about. For me, Renee, this is about legacy, and these guys are made men. You guys are on your second career now. This is 2 careers for you. Your legacy's been made. Our legacy, we're still working on them. And our legacy are those belts that you guys have around your waist. That's our legacy. Because if we win those, you know what happens, right? We become the most decorated, accomplished tag team in AEW history. That's our legacy. And that's everything to us, because we spent 2 years trying to get those back. I mean, we saw what happened All In last year. We lost everything. We've been down at rock bottom. We've been scratching, clawing our way back up to get an opportunity. We had an opportunity in LA and we blew it. You guys were there in front of our family.
And I can appreciate that. You want to know why? Because between us, we lost our career for 17 years. We were told we'd never do this again. We didn't win a tag team title for 25 years. That's a quarter century. So I understand what you're saying. But please, let's not play that comparison game, shall we?
I just wanted to say something, and you can take it as a warning, I guess.
Fair enough.
I love you guys. You're legends. You've done it all, okay? But there isn't a thing or anybody that's going to come in the way of us winning those for a record-breaking fourth time. And this isn't going to be Kobe Bryant at the end of his career scoring 60 points. You guys are going to be lucky to get on the board at Wembley because we're going to be coming at you harder, faster, stronger, more aggressive than we've come at anybody ever in our career because that's our legacy. Those.
You know, it sounds to me like you're trying to talk yourself into it because things are going to look a lot different when the music fades and the crowd comes to their feet and we're standing face to face in the middle of the ring at Wembley Stadium. And you guys are staring across the ring at your heroes. Are you going to be able to lift your game to another level like we've always done? I'm not downplaying anything you guys have done in your career. We know how great you are. And to be the greatest, we have to beat you. And at Wembley, that's exactly what's going to happen.
I just kind of want to piggyback off of that because you guys have these titles. As we said, you guys are on essentially the second run of your guys' careers. But why would it mean more to you guys feel to retain those titles over the Bucks at Wembley?
Because we're doubted at this stage. Even with everything we've done, everything we've accomplished, all the work we've put in, the matches that we've created, the pay-per-views that we've created, there's still doubt. But not to us.
Do you guys feel like you're doubted?
Our entire career has been a career of a chip on our shoulder, being the guys fighting from underneath, the people that, they'll never make it. You're too small, you're too tiny, your style doesn't work, you do too many super kicks, you do too many high spots, you don't have the machine behind you. This is what we do, and you guys are a lot bigger and taller than us and more experienced than us. But we can't forget that we're Matt and Nick Jackson, we're the Young Bucks, baby, and we've been doing this for a long time too.
Well, I look forward to it.
All right, well, at All In, the AEW World Tag Team Championships on the line, Cope and Christian against the Young Bucks.
Lord have mercy. Renee got those interesting comments earlier today, and fans, we are just 32 days away from All In London, the AEW World Tag Team Championship dream match. The Young Bucks challenge the Radar Superstar Adam Copeland and Christian Cage.
Here she comes! Oh, here she comes!
This bout set for one fall is for the TBS Championship. Introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas. She is the CNLL World Women's Champion, Persephone.
Earlier this month, there was the first ever survival of the fittest match in AEW to crown the vacant TBS champion, and it was in that match that Persephone really showed her true colors. She backstabbed, essentially, Harley Cameron, eliminated her, also eliminated Queen Aminata, and after Chris Statlander eliminated Persephone cost Statlander the match, allowing Sheeta to claim the TBS championship.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, she is the new TBS champion.
But as you can see, Hikaru Shida no longer the TBS champion. Let's head to ringside and Renee Paquette for this update.
Maya World has taken the wrestling world by storm. Unbelievable. She just won her first championship in AEW just days ago at Redemption. I asked her about tonight's title defense. She says, I've only been here for 6 months. I am the new face of TBS. I have the ball. I plan on keeping that ball to see where it takes me.
Thank you, Renee, for that update. And Maya World, I mean, Taz, an incredible whirlwind few weeks for this young woman. I mean, celebrating her birthday this past Sunday, just turned 24 years of age on the same day, capturing the TBS championship.
It's amazing, you know, only here in AEW, I believe Renee said roughly 6 months at 24 years old to have the TBS title is super impressive. I mean, and her first title defense is against the CMNL Women's World Champion, which is no easy feat. It's going to be actually no easy feat. Shivani, that is.
Yeah, well, you know, here's the thing is that she defeats Sheeta, former world champion, and Sheeta's title reign is 26 days. The shortest title reign ever for a TBS champ.
And Tony, it seemed like Hikaru Shida really, I mean, defeated herself on Sunday. She was arguing with the referee so much that she kind of lost sight of Maya World, and Maya World took advantage of that and cost Sheeta the championship.
I think that all comes back to the fact that Sheeta did not really see Maya as a contender.
It's Maya in the face of Persephone, and Persephone, though. Oh, wow, nice back bridge by Maya World. Persephone showing two can play that game. Maya intercepts the kick, and now flips behind, getting predicament. Persephone able to kick out, and now Persephone.
Well, she picked the ankle real quick. Gut wrench of the roll.
2 count as Maya World able to kick out.
I can only imagine here what's going through the mind of Maya World. You know, at 24 years old, she's the new TBS champion. This is her first title defense live on Dynamite against a current champion. I mean, that is a lot. But you know what? I respect this young lady's toughness, her mental toughness, her physical abilities, and she's doing it.
All right. Persephone flush with that one, fans. Special programming note, AEW Collision airs live tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max. Special night for Collision tomorrow night. Back-to-back nights of action here live from Detroit as Maya World applying pressure to Persephone. And there is an experience disparity between Persephone, just a decade of in-ring experience, versus Maya World's 4 years of in-ring experience. But we've seen Maya World keep her composure against much more experienced opponents. I'm thinking against Hikaru Shida, also against Mercedes Moné back at Forbidden Door, Tony.
Yeah, she's had some big matches, and those big matches against big-time opponents just goes into making you the wrestler that you are, Taz. And here's this young lady at talking 24.
Maya from the face stage, first into the apron as this TBS Championship clash continues live on Dynamite.
When a Crispier McCrispy strip is created, only the best sauce will do. Behold, chicken Caesarea greatness. Caesar sauce at McDonald's for a limited time.
Why does my psoriasis always get in the way? I've tried lotions, pills. They haven't done enough for me. I hate that he has to see it. But the day he turned off the light, that broke me. I'm so done.
Talk to your dermatologist about your psoriasis symptoms and treatment options. Go to SoDone.com.
You ready to back to school so hard?
Why does it always sneak up on us?
I know. It's like when your kid tells you about a bake sale the night before.
Oh, then it's store-bought all the way. So it's store-bought anyway.
Stores are the best.
That's why we back to school at Famous Footwear.
Seriously, BOGO half off is my love language.
We actually came in under budget.
Oh, we should get more, right?
Yes. Kids, wait in the car.
Buy one pair, get one half off at your local Famous Footwear and Famous.com.
Easy, big fella. Mom's boob is hurting just about as much as your little trip down the birth canal. Luckily, Amazon Health AI can help figure it out. Couple quick questions and even quicker answers.
Follow up. Oh.
And boom, she's getting help for her broken lactation station. Now give her one of those gassy little smiles of yours to make up for it all. Good one.
Mommy loves you.
Hey, Cole's mom. Turn it up. I got you.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Excalibur here alongside the Human Suplex Machine Taz, the great Tony Schiavone. The TBS Championship is on the line. 3 nights ago, Maya World defeated Hikaru Shida to win that title. But right now, Persephone, the CMLL World Women's Heavyweight Champion, is attempting to dethrone Maya World. And right now, Persephone has this match well in hand.
Got a single leg crab right there. Does Persephone. She's got her left shin in the lower back when she had it in Maya World. a good way to apply the hold and transition now to an ankle lock.
I mentioned earlier that Sheeta's title reign, the shortest ever for a TBS champ at 26. Well, a win here for Persephone. It's going to be a 3-day title run for Maya World. How about that?
Yeah, that'd be something.
That would be something.
Roll up. You know what it is too. Like there's another one. Smart went back to it again. No, it's tough enough to become champion, to climb that mountain.
Right.
But then once you get that title, now the work begins. Everyone's coming for you. People doubt you. There's another. Oh, Abdul's going for a cover.
No, instead goes for the stomp. But yeah, Taz, to that point, we've been talking a lot about the rise of Maya World and her products. But Persephone, the CMLL World Women's Champion, you know, she's had title defenses on a big stage before. She knows what it takes to do that. But Persephone now down, perhaps with a count, but Maya able to kick out. But Persephone, you know, we're seeing a lot of aggression out of her and a lot of physicality. And Maya World really has not faced an opponent like that inside an AEW ring.
Absolutely. We're seeing Persephone really press Maya, but Maya is able to start mounting some sort of a comeback here to try to retain this TBS championship in her first title defense.
Looking for that bridging suplex. That's how she defeated Hikaru Shida.
Right,
Persephone slips free, and there's the power of Persephone. Just easily brings up her opponent. A fallaway slam. Persephone springs up.
Persephone, needless to say, the accolades, the championship, she is so talented.
Now Persephone, Tope Suicida.
Yeah, she drove her shoulder right into the upper chest, maybe throat region of Maya World. What a shot with that dive.
Yeah, that was great body control with the shoulder, you're right.
Oh, but wait a second, Maya going through the ropes. Persephone is ready for it, catches the boots. And Persephone, kick flush to the midsection of Maya World. Maya, though, escapes, slips behind. And DDT on the floor. Persephone got spiked.
Got to get her in the ring now, Maya, and retain the title. Get her in there. That's smart. You see the sense of urgency in Maya here.
We're just 1 week away from our return to Mexico City and Arena, Mexico. I was thinking about what the headlines would be if Persephone were able to claim the TBS championship and go back to Mexico City as as TBS champion. But also, what if Maya World was able to defeat the CMLL Women's World Champion?
Well, here's this DDT by the TBS champ right on top of Persephone's head. And then watch just that clothesline, short clothesline, nasty.
I think in many ways, Persephone's experience is really coming through in this matchup. Maya can get her offense going, but only a flurry at times.
Staying level-headed, Taz.
Or strap the leg on his German attempt. Yeah.
Beautiful German suplex. And
you trap that leg, it makes your grip tighter. So it makes the intense.
But Persephone arguing with the speed of the count with Aubrey Edwards. And remember, that was Hikaru Shida's issue this past Sunday at Redemption. Maya World pounced on that. That was the opening she needed. Shida's distraction with the referee. Persephone closing the distance. Maya boots up. Persephone goes down. Maya World from the middle rope, moonsault. Wait a second. Got to get the cover. There's a former TBS champion just passed the kendo stick to break the count.
That's why she did that. It was stopped by Shida. She didn't want to see Maya win.
But now Persephone, I believe, has that kendo stick in her hand. The referee's back is turned.
What the? Chris!
The winner of Persephone cost the TBS championship. He's not on the finish.
No!
Disarms Persephone. Maya World the cover.
What the fuck? Holy no! Why you gonna do something like that? Damn it, Chris! You better twerk me.
Chris Statlander certainly hasn't forgotten about what went down in Survival of the Fittest earlier this month.
Come on, Chris,
and how both Persephone and Hikaru Shida cost Statlander a second reign as TBS champion.
And Shida's not going to forget what just happened. That's the same way that Maya World beat Shida with that maneuver.
You gonna get that booty smack.
And Persephone apoplectic, but Maya the world. A great first defense of the TBS Championship. But right now, the former AEW National Champion, Mark Davis, is standing by.
Damn it, Chris!
This last Sunday, I suffered a very public and personal embarrassment. You see, I stand here 10 pounds lighter with no national championship around my waist. It makes me furious. I need to do something about it. And that brings me to you, Mr. Number One Contender, Will Ospreay. See, the record books will show us at 1-1 this year, but you and I both know that your victory over me comes with a very heavy asterisk by way of Death Rider interference. And it seems like you have no cool kids to sit with at lunch anymore, so how about we do this? I leave the Don Callis family at home, and you and I step into the ring next week at Grand Slam, Mexico. And I'm gonna do what I know I can. I'm gonna chew you up, I'm gonna spit you out, and I'm gonna leave you broken out back of Arena, Mexico.
Mark Davis, unfinished business with Will Ospreay throwing out the challenge for Mexico City 1 week from tonight. That's a big challenge for Ospreay, especially with Wembley Stadium on the horizon. Oh, we got special guest Choppy. Because fans, it is Shark Week, and Shark Week dives deeper than ever before with Ultimate Shark Dive. Watch Red Bull high diver Molly Carlson attempt the most dangerous dive of her life, jumping from a helicopter into a cage surrounded by circling sharks. You can watch Shark Week all week, and don't miss Ultimate Shark Dive tomorrow at 10 p.m. on Discovery.
Oh, Jumpy Shark, shark don't know how to dance. The shark can't dance. Jumpy Shark,
That's the wrong song. Renee Paquette, save us, please.
Oh my God. Come on, hey, Jumpy.
Go somewhere, Shark.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new AEW Women's World Champion, the babe with the power, Willow Nightingale.
Bring her out. Detroit loves Willow.
Why not have Shark and Willow in the same segment? It's a feel-good segment. Jumpy, Willow. Right?
Oh, I'm happy to see Will Owen. It was great with that. Will Nightingale defeating the Toxic Spider Tekla this past Sunday at Redemption in Montreal. As we see all these signs at ringside, they're handmade by all the fans. They bought them tonight in support of the feel-good champion, Will Nightingale.
There's something more to Willow than just being the feel-good champion. We all know what a great young lady that she is backstage. She's always smiling, always happy, even when she was injured and out of action.
Yeah, you can't trust her, though. Like that, Tez. But she smiles too much. You never trust people who smile that much.
Renee smiles too. We trust her.
No, I don't trust her either.
Willow, a huge congratulations to you. Not only to earn the new AEW Women's World Championship.
Look at that sign.
You're also the first women's Triple Crown winner in AEW. What does all of this mean to you?
Detroit is representing Willow!
This is still really surreal. You know, it's like, it's exactly the kind of thing people dream about. And like, I'm not just living a dream, I'm living my dream. you guys all being with me because honestly, there have been doubters along the way. You know, not everyone has looked at me, a girl like me, make of that whatever you will, whether that be overly enthusiastic or quirky or chubby or weird, you know. People would look at a girl like me and they just wouldn't get it. They wouldn't see it. They would think it would never happen. But this past year,
Laser going crazy. No, the laser going crazy.
This past year, I've made you guys apparently very happy. Guys, our makeup artists worked very hard on my makeup. Like, please. In this past year, I've become half of our first ever women's tag team champions.
Shout out to my baby mama.
And I went on to beat Mercedes Moné for the TBS title. Yeah. And then I got hurt. Yeah, boo. It all came crashing down. It really was, it was tough. It took me to a pretty dark place. But you know who pulled me out of that? Good old Mom. Hi, Mom. Yeah! Give it up for Jill!
Jill? You need to chill.
Good old Jill. She looks at me. She calls me her warrior princess. She says, listen, honey, you got two options. You can stay down or you can fight. Yeah, so I did what the warrior princess would do, and I fought to get into the casino gauntlet, and then I fought a dangerous, toxic champion in Tekla, so I could win this bad boy right here. So I love all the love you guys are giving me, but I need you to listen to this part, because this is for all of you, and this is for all of you. If life has been kicking you around, don't you dare give up. Don't do it, okay? Keep fighting. Keep pushing through, because sometimes the comeback is even better than the dream.
Hey. Oh, hell no. Oh, come on, man. Now everybody booing her. What the hell? What y'all just cheering for her like a couple weeks ago, bro? Y'all were just cheering for her. Now you booing her. Come on, man.
Willow Nightingale on Sunday, 30th of
Oh,
August
you see that
at
motherfucker
Wembley
dancing?
Stadium. World Challenge
Oh!
for the AEW Women's World Championship. The CEO,
Hey, y'all was just cheering for this woman. Now you
These
ain't.
two women, Excalibur, Taz, no stranger to each other at all.
Yeah, and I like the fact that Mercedes came out here to maybe get involved or give input to this great moment.
Damn it, Mercedes. You had to come out here and ruin a celebration.
Timing that I'm impressed with. Okay.
Out here doing wrong, man. You're out here doing wrong. See, everybody booing her. They like, fuck you, man.
Respect for the CEO.
They on your ass. Man, y'all were just cheering for her, too. And now you want to boo her. Okay, man. Wait till she win the title at Wembley, bro. Y'all gonna boo her some more. That heat, bro. That heat. Y'all, people shaking their hands and shit.
I didn't come out here to ruin your celebration.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You got the right people booing you.
So
Mercedes, did you sign it? Did you sign it? She signed it, right?
Ladies, it is official at All In London Wembley Stadium for that AEW Women's World Championship. It will be Willow Nightingale versus Mercedes Moné. Thank you, ladies.
No, thank you. Damn it.
Mercedes, what exactly is your problem today? What, for 5 seconds, people didn't give you all of their attention, right? Or maybe today you're angry because you remembered I beat you after your 584-day reign as TBS champion.
Yeah, you're gonna get beaten. And all that.
It could be that, but you know what I think it is? I think it's that I have the one championship that you just can't get.
She will and all in. You gonna wish she never beat you for that belt. If Mercedes win that belt, it's gonna be hard for
Do you know what I hate most about you, Willow?
Don't hit her. She's gonna hit her. Wow, she's gonna hit her.
It's not just your stupid smile, or that the fact that all these people love and adore you.
They wasn't showing no love in
It's
Canada.
the fact that every milestone, somehow your name is written all over my story. When I got hurt and my career stopped, all these people celebrated you. When I fought my way back and I chose AEW, I had to go through you. When Mercedes Moné, became the greatest TBS champion of all time, guess who's the one that took that all away from me? That's right, Willow!
They took the TBS title.
And now you are holding the one thing that I am destined to hold, that AEW Women's World title. Do you know how that makes me feel? Do you know how that makes me feel?
Damn!
Every defining moment of my career, somehow you're smiling and I have to pick up the pieces. Do you know how that feels? Well, All In, I will not shut the hell up. At All In, I am going to finally end your fairy tale. Because Willow, you would be nothing without me.
Damn.
The only reason why these people cheer for you is because you stood across the ring from Mercedes Moné.
Damn. That is
So
true.
Willow, I want you to admit something. I made you.
Indeed.
I elevated you. I gave you the greatest moment of your entire career. So All In, Willow, I am not just gonna take this title. I'm gonna take that damn smile too.
Hey, bro, stop touching her.
You want to talk about destiny? I've made history, honey. I made history. You want to talk about destiny? I dare you. I dare you to try. I became the first Triple Crown Women's Champ ever. That's what I did.
Out of my expense.
Your respect?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is the plan, huh?
Nigga, what?
Divine Dominion, Megan Bailey.
What y'all doing out here?
Women's World Tag
She
Team
got her heels on. Come on, Megan. Megan, are you serious? What? She got heels on. You can't. She got heels on, baby. What the? What the fuck y'all doing out here? Come on. Where's the Broadbirds?
We still don't know
What? No.
what this relationship
I was about to say, where the fuck we are? Oh, now they gonna run. What the? What? Will's already laid out, bro. What the fuck? You should have came out earlier.
And that's one of the reasons, and one of the many reasons, to Divine Dominion and look at Mercedes take the low road. It's good to see Willow get back to her feet.
Well, the contract has been signed. It is official for All In London. Willow Nightingale, Mercedes Moné for the AEW Women's World Championship. And fans still to come, we will hear from Kenny Omega, the AEW World Champion. The conglomeration will look to defend their AEW World Trio Championship against Demand. But coming up next, Commander challenges Jon Moxley for the AEW Continental Championship.
At Ace, no matter how you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone. That sounds pretty perfect.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Want $1,000 weight loss medication for $50? It all starts with Rose Free Insurance Check. Just upload your insurance card to see if you have coverage. Then relax. We fight for you so you can get the lowest price possible. Did we mention it was free to check? Over 100,000 people have qualified for a $50 copay through Roe. Are you next? Start with your free insurance check at roe.com/check.
Children are expressing their disappointment after the Tooth Fairy failed to collect their teeth.
No fair, fairy.
It's not just the kids, you know?
No word from the Tooth Fairy. What can she be doing?
Introducing QuickBooks with Intuit Intelligence. Ask questions to get instant answers and real-time insights that can grow your business. So whatever's holding you back, outdo it with Intuit QuickBooks.
Oof. Your big piggy needs professional help. Good thing you have Amazon Health AI. It took one look and got you an appointment. Fast. And they call him man's best friend.
Sube el tempo, el ritmo del batido. Si calienta con hielo lo enfrío. Paso que con salida. Llévame a su ya me conecté. Estamos hice la pista, nos vimos. Como suena ese beat, nos subimos. Turn it up, make it loud. Mi vida está mancha de fuego. Bátelo, gózalo, enciéndelo, pásalo, agítalo. Destápalo, sacudelo, bátelo.
Turn up the flavor in every sip. Café Bustelo está aquí.
Come with me to find the perfect cotton outfit. Not everything that feels like cotton is cotton. By checking the label for cotton, you know you're buying quality. The difference is in the details.
Looking from the window above, it's like a story of love. Can you hear me? All I needed was the love you gave.
Guess we're gonna get a tag team match now. Welcome back to AEW Dynamite Live on TBS and HBO Max, and we are about to have an AEW Continental Championship title match.
And based on what we have seen earlier from what happened on Sunday, I'm not so sure the mood that Jon Moxley's going to be in tonight, guys. But then again, is he ever in a good mood?
Well, I think what Ospreay did really, caught the Death Riders by surprise heavily.
What he did on Sunday.
Yeah, by refusing to allow Jon Moxley and the Death Riders to injure Kenny Omega. Ospreay wanted to do it on his terms. He wanted to do it fair and square. And that is not how the Death Riders play.
This match for Paul, a 20-minute time limit is for the AEW Continental Championship. Approaching the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the AEW Continental Champion,
Jon Moxley makes his way to the ring, fans.
watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS. Brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Visit Progressive.com for more.
I want to point out this audience here tonight in the Motor City has been absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, every week we have that, but here it's just that they have amped it up.
And we'll be right back here tomorrow night in the Masonic Temple in Detroit for a special Thursday night broadcast of Collision. It takes place 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max tomorrow night.
You know what? Listen, I don't agree. I don't think any of us do with the bag over the head that John Moxley wanted to do, or Will Ospreay to do Kenny Omega. I don't agree with that. But we saw the footage backstage. John Moxley was right. If you don't take the first blow, Kenny Omega's going to take it. So I don't always agree with John Moxley, but I agree with him right there. He was right.
Me too. I mean, Kenny is trying to defend that world championship, right? He's going to protect it.
And the challenger from Reynosa, Mexico, weighing 76 kilos, Commander!
And this young man, Commander, had a phenomenal week, not just here in AEW, but in Ring of Honor as well, picking up a big victory on Ring of Honor's Beantown Beatdown last week. Just jaw-dropping agility from this man who's Cielito Lindo to score the win, and then taking part in that massive ladder match this past Sunday at Redemption. Just the risks that this man will take are unlike any other.
Absolutely. He throws caution to the wind big time. We saw it on the ROH match. That was against Allen Angels, and then when we saw it in Montreal.
He takes risks and does things that we've not seen before. I mean, we've seen guys go off the top rope, but not walk all the way across the top rope, keep your balance, and then come off the turnbuckle pad. It's amazing.
Yeah, the training to do something like that, to create that balance and have that natural ability. I mean, that's wild. I don't remember ever seeing guys do that as much as Commander does that.
Well, on paper, this may seem like a mismatch. Actually, I mean, even the eye test, Moxley a lot bigger than Commander. Think back to the 2024 Continental Classic. The final night of the tournament, it was Commander and Claudio Castagnoli. Castagnoli, with a win, he would have advanced to the semifinals. But it was Commander that scored the upset victory on Castagnoli and ended his tournament that year.
Working that arm, going after the right arm is Commander right there on Moxley.
And now he's in a pretty tough spot here as Commander.
Wait, lateral press. Shoot, no, Commander. Slips free.
Moxley is just so intimidating, the way he walks around the ring, the way he approaches you. To me, it just scares you the way, if I'm in the ring against him, it's like, get away from this guy.
Well, if you get scared of your opponent, you don't belong in the ring.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's why you've never been in the ring.
Exactly.
No disrespect. Those are just facts. But I hear what you're saying. For the average Joe or Jane, yeah, it's scary.
And he wants it to be that way. That's part of the package that is John Moxley.
Moxley, shoulder tackle, drove Commander down.
Yeah, trying to get that wrist control again. Be careful if he's trying to command. I don't know, Shivani, he might be trying to do a test of strength here, which is probably not a good move, but grab the side headlock real quick.
Well, again, Commander excels up top, as we say.
Yeah.
Through the air.
Oh, he's bounced right on Moxley.
No, he's not going to get anywhere like that. We all know that, but you got to give him effort, for trying, right?
Well, I do think he does need to leave his feet to knock a guy that was giving up size to Moxley and experience. So I do think at times he does it like that. He's leaving his feet. He's using his quickness.
Commander, though, lands on his feet, bypass, goes for the Cazadora. Comes around inside cradle. 1, 2, and Moxley able to escape. Commander, though, he can catch Moxley sleeping. All it takes is 3 seconds. It's a cliche, but a cliche for a reason. Boot to the face. Commander. Arm drag takes down Moxley. Moxley, though, back up to his feet.
I think ever seen anybody spin on the top rope like that.
Super fleet-footed. I mean, that's what Moxley needs to do, is just rely on striking, because you have more body weight than him, than your opponent in Commander. So I would definitely stick to that. Do not let Commander get too much confidence with his aerial maneuvers.
Moxley, chop to the chest. And the hammer throw sends Commander off. Swinging a miss, Commander. Some Nancy Harris now brings down Moxley. Moxley up to his feet again, but Commander quickly puts him back down with a drop kick, and Moxley to the outside.
Good move by Moxley, get on the outside, and I think he realizes what's going to happen.
Or is it, Tony?
Yeah, with Commander, you're not safe on the outside, but maybe, who knows, maybe Moxley is playing possum.
I think he is. I think he knows exactly what's going to happen.
As Commander seen this rope walk by Commander, now Moxley bails out.
It took a long time.
Commander topping Suicida. Caught Moxley as he came around the corner.
And fans, the AEW Continental Championship is on the line as this one rolls on Live on Dynamite.
When shopping for personal loans, bait and switch rates can be deceiving. You can count on Credit Karma to help you find more accurate rates, because Credit Karma uses your credit profile to show you real offers with clear terms without hurting your credit scores. No smoke, no mirrors, just personalized rates. Download Intuit Credit Karma to get started.
Looking from the window above, it's like a story of love. Can you hear me? All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for looking from the window above, it's like a story of love.
Hi, I'm Sammy. Nice to meet you. Want one? No, I'm good. Those are actually my favorite ones. I eat those like every day.
Okay, what's your major? If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. And turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Oh, there he is. Oh, Mr. Big Time Capital One Bank Guy. Oh, son.
Mom, please. Oh, that's the thing you say. Yep, there's no fees or minimums on Capital One checking accounts. That's a zinger. Oh, no.
Senior year, he was voted most likely to bank. Oh, this place is great. We should just move in.
Or just drop by. Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week. My chair would look great here, son. Help me move this ATM. Oh, what's in your wallet? It's nailed down.
All pizzas at Domino's are half off this week. Yeah, that's right. All of them. So many pizzas, so many ways to get them. You can order online, go in store, or call. Get 50% off this week however you order at Domino's.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live from Detroit, Michigan. Jon Moxley is looking to defend his AEW Continental Championship against Commander. Moxley with the advantage. He's got Commander center of the ring. This submission hold, he's got the head capture Taz as well as the legs, really testing the flexibility of his opponent.
Yes, it's tough to get out of, but Commander being a little bit shorter for sure than Moxley had helped. But Jon was smart to transition quick to a front face lock, which is one of the most underrated lethal holds you can put on someone is a front headlock, front face lock. Brutal.
But Tony, at times it seems that Jon Moxley, the champion, has been frustrated by Commander, not only his high-flying ability, but his resilience as well.
Yeah, and that goes without saying that everyone gets frustrated going to the ring against Commander, but this has basically been a match on the mat.
Great Commander, inside cradle, 1, 2.
Ooh, John barely got out of that one.
Commander, kick intercepted. Moxley, big time elbow strike.
Yeah, like I said earlier, that's what Commander's got to be careful with the striking game. It's going to be rough if you're doing that with Moxley.
Moxley, nobody home in the corner. Commander, the springboard.
And the drop kick takes down the Continental Champion. This kid is something else, guys. He is something else.
Moxley up to his feet. Commander chopping the legs with the kicks. Ooh, right in the jaw of Moxley. Kick in between the shoulder blades.
Yeah, Commander really wants this Continental Championship.
You think about Commander bringing that Continental Championship into the Arena Mexico next Wednesday night. His cover, leg hooked. Wow. That would be huge for Grand Slam Mexico, Tony.
It would be big for Commander to go in, and I think we all realize he has all the ability to do it, and that was a very close, that was a very near fall right there.
The fans were having a great time tonight in Detroit. We'll be right back here tomorrow night live, 8, 7 Central on TNT, HBO Max. You can still join us, AEWTIX.com. And then, as we mentioned, we'll be returning to Mexico City next Wednesday night, Arena Mexico in Grand Slam Mexico. Wednesday, August 5th, and then Colorado Springs, Colorado, Saturday, August 8th.
Collision! Jon Moxley just wiped out the challenger. That was one hell of a move there, Taz. Wow.
Yeah, it was smart. You know, Moxley let him do let Commander do all that impressive athleticism, and then just caught him quick. That's experience.
Now Moxley with Commander in the corner.
10 minutes going by, 10 remain.
Half the clock has elapsed in this Continental Championship match. Now Moxley tearing at the mask. No. Trying to bite through the mask of Commander. Referee Paul Turner warning the champion, but Moxley, he's a master of breaking the rules, but bending the rules in a way that will not get him disqualified.
Moxley does not care about warnings from the referees. Whoa!
Commander slipped free, caught Moxley right on the tailbone with that one. And now Moxley caught in the ropes. Commander.
Guillotine leg drop from Commander.
Moxley now finally spills to the floor.
I think Moxley, once he spilled to the floor, I think he hit his head on the apron of the ring or his shoulder going down.
Moxley trying to hit Commander. Commander avoids the contact. And now what is he thinking? Commander back into the ring. But, oh, wait a second.
Oh! 450 splash. 1, 2. Oh, Moxley barely beats the count.
He almost, Commander is so impressive, almost captured that Continental title. He's going to bring it to Mexico City next week. And that was impressive and real close. That would have been a massive upset.
Cannot wait to be back in Arena Mexico. What an event it was a year ago, and by golly, back again.
Commander is feeling the changing tides. No, Moxley. The lariat missed. Commander didn't miss with the thrust kick, though.
He was going to try this before, remember, but Moxley walked away from it. Moxley's in no shape to walk away this time.
Moxley, I'm not even sure he realizes Commander's across the ring from him. The tightrope walk and
Commander! That is the move of the night without a doubt.
Now Commander, he's got to get Moxley back in the ring. He's got to pin the champion. If he wants to become the Continental Champion,
Looking for the Cielito Lindo.
Oh, he's going to win it here.
Maybe not. Avoids. Commander driven face first into the mat. And the death rider by Moxley. Elects not to cover. Instead, wants to put Commander to sleep. Now Commander taps out. Moxley retains.
The winner of this match and still AEW Continental Champion, Jon Moxley.
130 singles wins now for the all-time singles winner.
Jon Moxley remains Continental Champion, but right now the hardcore legend Mick Foley is standing by.
Hello, AEW fans. Hello, AEW fans. It's the hardcore legend backstage with the Bang Bang Gang. And guys, I noticed something about subdued atmosphere for the gang. And following that brutal double chain match, Jay White is not even here. Ace, any comments?
Under any other circumstances, we'd love to be back here, banging around with you. You know, we like to have fun, but that's just not how things are right now. We got big problems.
We do have big problems. We've been screwed by the dogs. We've been screwed by the Death Riders. Juice is still feeling the effects of the chain match, and Jay White isn't even here.
Dogs! Death Riders! Any combination of any of you, if you can dig down deep and find out if you got the testicular fortitude to finish what we started last night, tomorrow night on Collision, you know where to find us.
So you're saying you're looking for a fight tomorrow night here, right here in Detroit, Michigan.
If you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
No, Nick. Any other night, but not tonight. Tonight it goes like this.
Guns up!
Let's get it. Hey, you got the gun. Bang, bang. Have a nice day.
You trained all day. Your workout is over, but your night doesn't have to be. RK lets you celebrate, recover, and still show up strong tomorrow. Because champions don't train with hangovers. Champions train differently. RK is the world's first zero-proof spirit that tastes like the real thing. All the burn, none of the hangover. Zero alcohol, 0 calories, 0 guilt. Train hard, celebrate smart. RK, drink differently.
Girl, where are you? Hey, we waited so long for this. This year's like different energy. Did you see my story? Girl, I'm so close. I'm calling it now. This summer is gonna be iconic. We're gonna have the best summer of our lives.
Mom, I got it.
Life is but a dream. Life is but a dream.
Change happens fast. Lock in your internet price for 5 years and get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity. Imagine that.
Good nights don't need bad mornings. And great memories don't need alcohol. Meet RK, the world's first zero-proof spirit that actually tastes like the real thing. All the flavor, all the burn, none of the hangover, guilt, or regrets. Because life's too good to forget, here's to making memories you'll actually remember. RK, drink differently.
Oh, Jay White's okay. I hope he's not injured. I know some people say he hurt his neck, but I hope that's not the case. And we need Jay White, man. I don't know why they haven't confirmed where was he at.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max. Now it's time for the AEW World Trios Championship match.
This match at 4 is for the AEW World Trios Championship.
Oh, the man, I forgot.
The AEW World Trios Champions. Freshman Squeeze, Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, the Conglomeration.
The Conglomeration had a very, very busy weekend defending that AEW World Trios Championship Saturday night. A successful defense at Collision, then Sunday night at Redemption, the buy-in. Robert Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, and freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy fending off the Lethal Twist and remaining the Trios champions, Tony.
It was a great win. We had the demand at ringside with us, there's no doubt. Then, of course, they celebrated with Willow Nightingale, so it was a big night overall for the Conglomeration. But boy, do they have their work cut out for them. And reminder, we're going to stay with this championship match as long as it takes here tonight, live on Dynamite.
And the challengers at a total combined weight of 711 pounds, Torleone, Bishop Khan, Ricochet, the man.
Wait a second, Bishop Khan immediately into the fray and going right at Roderick Strong. Ricochet, Kyle O'Reilly paired off. Now Orange Cassidy, Tope, but Torleone catches. Oh, just bounced his head off the apron. Yeah, I think Bishop Khan had his own ideas where Toa and Ricochet were looking a little perplexed that he was hitting the ring so quick. Ricochet staying loose, and then Roderick Strong sends Ricochet up the ramp. I don't believe that the bell has run yet. Roderick Strong is taken down by Bishop Khan. O'Reilly, the running knee strike.
I mean, there's all this action on the outside. You really, technically, the match has not started. Oh my God!
Oh damn!
Crushed and burned, all that big size and speed.
What happened, Kyle O'Reilly? Yeah, I don't blame Kyle.
Yeah, I'm glad the bell's not ringing. They're not rewarding the behavior of the demand for doing this.
Roderick Strong. Backbreaker on Bishop Khan. Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy, this guy. He can do a lot of stuff up there or there.
Come on now.
Or maybe there.
Whatever.
Or even there. And he's really good from here. This is a sweet spot. Yes, this is good.
The elbow on Bishop Khan. Conglomeration.
Oh, watch out.
Ricochet.
Oh damn!
Running start and takes down O'Reilly, Strong, and Orange Cassidy.
You know, Ricochet may be a lousy person. Yes, he is. But damn, he's good.
He's an insane athlete. He's been doing that for years. And I like him as a person, personally. I consider him a friend, yes.
And Orange Cassidy. Referee Bryce Renford checking Orange Cassidy to see if he's in any shape.
Not called for the bell yet. Okay.
And now the bell has run. This match officially underway. Orange Cassidy up to the apron. Somebody home and
oh, it's not going to work. Oh, see? Oh, boy.
Yeah, I mean, this may be the strongest man I've ever seen in my life.
Just tag out.
And the most hard-headed man as well.
Yeah.
Cassidy. Hands in the pockets and
He ain't got no pockets. He don't got no pockets. What the fuck? Holy shit!
Anyone do that to Orange Cassidy before?
God, with ease.
Drop kick. Paxley to the rope.
Bishop Khan could fall himself in.
Very good. You know, this has been a great night, but let's not forget, we're going to still hear from Kenny Omega, the world champion, here tonight on this telecast. So what a night it's been, and still going to be.
Cassidy got a tag with the top of his head.
Hands are stuck in his pocket.
Yeah, but, Roderick Strong with a knee.
They'll just need anything that's moving this guy. Rod is nuts.
Easy Gary, and now knee strike to Torleone. Backbreaker on Bishop Khan.
Roddy's so talented, Excalibur.
Certainly is, and very inventive as far as it comes.
That's his partner, by the way.
Yep, how to use his partner, Orange Cassidy. As far as double team maneuvers are concerned, Cassidy. Now, splash in the corner.
Ooh, wait a second. Bishop Khan too strong. Oh, got sandwiched. A little Malachi crunch for those that know. And the demand with the upper hand can. God. Toa Leona pressed on to Roderick Strong. The demand with the upper hand. Can the conglomeration prevail? We will find out as this match continues.
The Nissan Rogue. Drive it. Use it. Rev it. Push it. Test it. It can take it. Built for all the noisy, crazy, happy chaos you can throw it in. The 2026 Nissan Rogue. #1 in new vehicle quality.
Annie?
Yeah, hi.
Welcome to Sterling Point.
Hello? Who are you? Who are you? There's a girl here who looks just like me.
Why would they want to keep us apart?
Oi.
I got a delivery. I'm gonna leave this here!
Ladies and gentlemen, Twice Yearly PrEP is here. One office visit every 6 months. 2 times a year for HIV prevention. That's 1-2 PrEP. That's Yes2Go. Yes2Go is an injectable prescription medicine that helps to protect against HIV through sex. One office visit every 6 months. One during your summer sun, and one during your winter fun. One during your summer glow, and one during your winter glam. You must be HIV negative to receive Yes2Go and get tested for HIV before each injection. If you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your healthcare provider right away. HIV testing may be needed. Yes2Go does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections. Practice safer sex and get Yes2Go as scheduled. Missing doses increases your chance of getting HIV. Tell your provider about your medical conditions, if you are pregnant or plan to be, and all the medicines and supplements you take, as Yes2Go may affect some medicines. The most common side effects are injection site reactions, headache, and nausea. Rare serious injection site reactions can occur, so tell your provider about any side effects. 99.9% of people state HIV negative. Ask a healthcare provider if Yes2Go is right for you.
To AEW Dynamite as the AEW World Trios Championship is on the line. The conglomeration trying to fend off this challenge by the demand. Roderick Strong chopping the chest of Ricochet, but Ricochet quick kick to the knee to drive down Strong, but Strong the back breaker.
Yeah, that's a staple of Strong. You got to try and get over there and get Kyle O'Reilly in this thing. There's been a lot of offense put on Strong. He makes the tag.
O'Reilly comes in, high boot, catches Bishop Khan, takes him down twice in quick succession. Now chopping kip, overhand straight, and the sweep of the leg.
Boy, Kyle is just a tremendous striker. Look at this.
Yeah, round kicks, knees.
Oh boy. Yeah, he eats them all, doesn't he? It doesn't matter.
Oh, dragon screw. Toa Leona caught up in the ropes, and Ricochet knocked his own man off the apron. O'Reilly snap German suplex. Axe kick, elbow. Bishop Khan back into the fray. O'Reilly slips underneath the ankle pick. Small quickness and into the ankle lock. Taz.
Yes, sir. Locked in, perfect in the middle of the ring here. No matter how big and strong you are, this is tough to get out of.
He's going towards his corner. Nobody's there. Wait a minute. There's Ricochet up.
Up kick, tag made. Ricochet legal for the demand side. O'Reilly comes in, but Bishop Khan waiting for O'Reilly now. Oh,
Moonsault press, leg hooked, and no, O'Reilly able to kick out, and fans, special programming note, Collision airs live tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max. And then some big updates about Arena Mexico, Grand Slam Mexico coming up 1 week from tonight. Of course, Kyle Fletcher defends the International Championship against Speedball Mike Bailey, and Tony Khan has just made it official. Mercedes Moné will team with Divine Dominion to take on Willow Nightingale and the Brawling Birds, and Mark Davis and Will Ospreay one-on-one. Everyone is banned from ringside. No outside interference in Arena Mexico 1 week from tonight.
What a program that's going to be, and we got plenty to go here. We're staying with it, like I said, and we still got Kenny Omega.
Yeah, and the trios titles are on the line right now. Orange Cassidy wants O'Reilly to tag him in. He needs it.
Orange Cassidy coming in, but
whoa, big palm strike, rising palm strike by Ricochet.
Orange Cassidy dazed on the top rope. Ricochet in control.
Oh yes, Orange, look at that, hooking that turnbuckle. And now the tag rope.
The fingers into the got that death grip type thing. The OC claw. There it is. The OC claw.
Roderick Strong pulls his partner to safety. High kick, catches Bishop Khan. Strong.
What's Roddy thinking? This is dangerous.
Could be Avalanche Tiger Driver. But Bishop Khan has no intention of finding out what Roderick Strong has in mind. Khan climbs to the top. He's got Roderick Strong. Big time superplex. Diving headbutt.
Oh, missed it.
Yeah, missed the diving headbutt. Orange Cassidy. Diving DDT spikes. Totally out of Ricochet. The cover. O'Reilly, the breakup of the pinning predicament.
Wow, what action we are seeing tonight, and Ricochet is in major pain here, Taz. Look at this.
Well, it's been an awesome show with an awesome audience, and what a phenomenal main event right now for the Trios title. And we still got Kenny Omega coming up.
Tag made. O'Reilly and Bishop Khan legal for their respective sides. Khan inviting the contact, trying to get into a slugfest with Kyle O'Reilly. And Roderick Strong getting into the mix as well.
I don't like Bishop Khan's chances with trying to outstrike these two men, I'm being honest. And it's 2-on-1, too.
Right. Oh, yeah, he crumples down to one knee. Oh, look at this, man.
Catches the kick, catches the arm. Now, look at this. Bishop Khan trying to fight against overwhelming odds.
What an athlete he is just to stay in the fight. Oh!
High-low. Oh! Conglomeration with the cover. But Ricochet there to break things up.
Yeah, this is not easy to defend your title against the demand here. Your titles, I should say.
Totally on it. Just threw Roderick Strong into Kyle O'Reilly, and ran through Strong and O'Reilly as well.
Guy's a bus. He is just a bus.
Orange
Look at that, he
Cassidy
just caught Orange Cassidy.
looking for that diving DDT once again, but now Orange Cassidy punching. Oh!
In his head. Oh, God, that didn't work.
He just dumped the head.
The crown of the head is the hardest part of the head, and Orange Cassidy may have just broke his fist on the head of Toa Leona.
That big orange punch.
Stand-up millionaire.
Oh, no.
Oh, conglomeration just sandwiched Toa Leona.
He's taking all three here. Look at that.
Once that one caught him on the jaw. And wait a second.
Hey, what? Who's that?
The lethal twist.
Unbelievable twist.
Blake Christian
Oh!
just came in with the Trios Championship. He just smashed Orange Cassidy in the face. The lethal twist. Jay Lethal, Lee Johnson, Blake Christian.
Oh! Is it over? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Ricochet won! Woo! AEW World Trios Champions, Toa Leona, Bishop Khan, Ricochet, Victim Man. Ricochet won, y'all!
We have new AEW World Trios Champions.
Look, Ricochet won! Yeah! He won in my hometown, baby! Yeah, buddy!
They've been trying to get Ricochet's attention, trying to get membership into the demands. And oh no! Oh no! Now.
Oh, they've always been fighting great champions, but they do not deserve this.
And now they're outnumbered 2-1.
Absolutely. This is brutal. Belt stolen from them, and now to add to this.
Well, yeah, Orange Cassidy getting nailed with that belt. I mean, that's how the Demand won these titles. Let's be honest here. And they just want to put more of a beatdown on the former champions. Really outnumbered.
Oh, the Brody King trying to even up the odds at least a little bit, but even he's getting overwhelmed, swarmed in the corner by the Demand and the Lethal Twist.
Yeah, let's hear for Brody trying to do what?
What the fuck? No way! No! What the hell? What you doing out here?
He's back and he's got a bomb.
Adam, wait! Adam, wait! Adam!
If you're outnumbered, you got to get out of the way of that barbed wire steel.
Are you Adam, wait! What this got to do with you? Wait a minute!
Jay Lethal tried to take the chair away, but I think got a handful of barbed wire instead. Good. And now Hangman Adam Page.
Get the chair, man! Get the chair!
Well, how long has it been since we've seen this? The fans can feel it.
It's been too long.
Hurry up, damn it!
Lining up Jay Lethal.
Hurry up! Whoa, shit! Oh! Hangman Adam Page took out Jay Lethal. Hangman!
Fans, look at him standing going bananas.
Damn it, Hangman!
Hangman Adam Page.
Let's celebrate for Ricochet!
And Brody King coming
Hip,
to the
hip,
aid of the
hooray!
collaboration. But
Hip, hip, hooray!
the story
hip,
here is
hooray!
that we have new
Hip, hip.
AEW World Trio Champions.
Hooray!
And it is Bishop Khan, Toa Leona, and Ricochet, the Demand.
Yeah.
Man, we still got Kenny Omega.
Jay Lethal,
Kenny
Blake Christian, Lee Johnson, a
Omega.
major assist for the Demand. But new World Trio Champions. And speaking of trios, we have a special live collision tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max. And I understand that Athena will be teaming with Billy Starks and Diamante to take on the trio.
Hasuki, what up?
of the Roland Birds and Jamie
Maki
Hayter's
Suki.
stablemate from Stardom,
Maki Yuki.
Hazuki, tomorrow night live on TNT and HBO
Yuki
Max.
Yuki.
But right now, Jon Moxley and the Death Riders have something to say. Let's take a listen.
Another night, another victory for the Death Riders. But that's just what we do because it's us against the world every night. But now I hear that the Bang Bang Gang wants to blame us for their failures. Wants to blame us because their boy Jay White can't stay on the field. But if you're throwing around open challenges,
Well, oi, that's no skin of our collective ball sacks, you freaks. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Pac, you're so right. That's the thing that I like most about you is that you're always right, just like you were right about that coward Will Ospreay. Ospreay, you've been running from the grind forever. When things in New Japan got hard, you left. When things with the United Empire got hard, you left. And the single moment you had any sort of internal conflict about being with the Death Riders, you tried to leave. But homie, that is not how it works. It's a hard way in, harder way out. Young boy Billy. See you soon, my boy.
Getting a little sick of all this talk lately about the way we do things, the way they do things, the way I do things, the way you do things. All the morality police are out. Look, we meet people where they are. We play by the rules that are necessary. We don't give a damn what you think about it. That's what I love about the Continental Championship. This is what this sport is supposed to be about. This is what I love. Going to the ring and laying it all on the line. It's just you. What you got in here, what you got in here. And the backstage at AEW is abuzz with this mystery tournament, the Continental Cup. I'm walking in as champion into the unknown against who God knows how many challengers who want to take what I have. The best wrestlers in the world. Bring it on. We run into the fire. I ain't afraid of nothing. This is where my Continental Championship championship run ends in a hail of bullets and smoke and fire in the Continental Cup, then so be it.
Well, Daniel Garcia is not going to have to wait long to get his hands on Will Ospreay. They will meet live tomorrow.
Do we got to do this, bro?
Thursday night collision. Right now, Tony Schiavone standing by inside the ring.
You got punched in the face.
Well, fans, coming out of Montreal, Kenny Omega is still the champion of the world. Of course, a lot of things happened after the match, and now Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay will go one-on-one for the World Championship coming up August 30th at All in London. And now, let's bring out the AEW Champion of the World, Kenny Omega!
Taz, it was an incredible battle this past Sunday night in Montreal. Kenny Omega defeating the Jet Kevin Knight to retain the AEW World Championship, and by doing so, making the match for London on August 30th official. It will be Ospreay, Omega at Wembley Stadium, All in London. Wembley, that will be an absolutely amazing battle for the AEW World title. That man right there, the champion Omega, you see right there, against Ospreay. And it's going to be a battle, man. It's going to be a great, great, amazing match. I don't think that's an overstatement, Scott, at all.
No, they have met in the past. They know each other very, very well. They've teamed in the past. They've battled in the past. But at Wembley Stadium, they will be facing one another for the richest prize in our sport, the World Championship of All Elite Wrestling.
Thank you, Tony. At Redemption, at the close of the picture.
He's speaking!
Turns out Kenny Omega will not be able to address the fans here tonight because this man, his challenger at All in London, still has an axe to grind after how he went off the air this past Sunday in Montreal. Well, yeah, he went off the air in Montreal with that man right there, the challenger. Ospreay getting one winged angel right in the middle of the ring of Montreal by the world champ Kenny Omega.
Yeah, cut it. No, this is great. This is great, and I'll tell you why. Here's why, pal. Because what I'm about to say, unfortunately, doesn't need to be heard by any of you people. It's true. This is something personal, and something that I wanted to say just to you, Will. But since you came all the way out here, I figured we might as well make it a little fun. We used to do this thing in kindergarten called show and tell. And right now, we're playing a little bit of it ourselves, aren't we, Will? You see, at Redemption, I showed you how I felt. I showed you by giving you a one-winged angel in the middle of the ring how I felt. And it didn't matter if the fans in that moment misunderstood, because I thought that you would get it. But now that I'm looking at this angry, bewildered look on your face, I'm wondering if maybe we move on now to the tell part. Will, I care about you. You mean the world to me, and I want the world for you. Do you remember, Will, when we made that promise together?
the one to try our best, the one to become champions. How could you forget, right? Well, Will, 10 times out of 10, 100% of the time, I always put our friendship before the belt. Every single time. I put our friendship before the belt 100% of the time, and don't you get why, Will? I mean, that's the whole reason. Let's face it, everyone. That's the whole reason why I let you enter the Owen Hart Cup on your own, Will. It brought me joy to see you have success. Don't you get that part at least? But then how did you repay me, Will? How did you repay me for the solid that I gave to you? With your voice laced in disappointment, you had told me, Kenny, it really sucks that you gave up on yourself. You have no idea how deep those cut to me, Will. But let me ask you now, Will. Do I look like I gave up? Does this, take a good look, Will, does this look like I gave up?
Damn! Fans on the side with this one.
You weren't one now to talk down to me. You weren't one then. You never will be, Will. And even though I gave you plenty of warnings in your naivety about the Death Riders and John Moxley, especially about John Moxley, you always pretended like you knew better, like you just had to learn the hard lesson yourself. Well, what's your excuse now that it blew up in your face, Will, huh? What's your excuse now?
Then tomorrow. I ain't looking forward to
What's
that.
my excuse? Yeah. I came back too early for my neck surgery because all I was thinking about was revenge. And when I finally got there, when I finally thought I had my revenge, I let it slip through my fingers. And when I lost that match, I lost every bit of confidence that went alongside with it. See, I feel like I've shortchanged you guys. And I'm sorry for that, because I know you wanted me to walk through that curtain and be the Billy Goat and be the aerial assassin, but my body crapped out on me and I couldn't deliver it to him. And in that moment, I had no friends I could turn to. No Kyle, no Davis, no Callum. I couldn't even turn to my own hero.
Oh, come on. I was always there, you know it. I was always there, you know it.
But who was there? Who saved me? The guy that took away my old life. The guy that I had so much hatred for. He gave me new life. He gave me an opportunity. You see, at that moment, I saw that, and I didn't look at the guy that broke my neck. I look at him as a 4-time world champion that could have took me to where I've always wanted to be. And you want honesty? Honestly, I liked being a Death Rider. I like the camaraderie. I love the training. Mate, it made me feel like the old version of me when I used to go up and down the town in Japan. And I was going to town to town to town. And I knew I had boys watching my back. I had killers watching my back. And as I got more to know them, I understood why they're so protective over this place.
That's what we...
But that is where it ends. I do not share the same philosophy that the Death Riders have, and I don't share John Moxley's way that I can become a world champion. I know how I can become a world champion, and that's by being the best. And when I saw you there, face down in the ring, chair wrapped around your neck, the same thing that they did to me, I couldn't stand by and see someone that I love go through the same thing that I went through.
Oh, is that what it is? Hey, Will? Is that what it is? Let me take you back to that night, because I sure as hell haven't forgotten. There I am, after a grueling match, defending this belt, the one that you care so much about. Defending this belt so I can make your dream come true and deliver this to you at Wembley Stadium. There I was, sitting in that ring, getting beat up on, stomped on for minutes, and the minutes felt like hours. And finally I felt that chair, I felt that chair just the way that you did. I felt it slip down my neck. I didn't have the energy to fight back. I didn't even have the energy to take the chair off my gosh darn self, Will. So all I could do was close my eyes and accept my fate. And then that's when I heard it. That's when I heard the people and I heard the cheers. And I could feel the energy. And somehow I knew, Will, somehow I knew that you were there and that you'd come to save me. And then when the minutes passed by and it felt like an eternity, I took the chair off myself. I didn't have the energy or the air to cry out your name, but I took that chair off and I stood up. And when I turned around, that scene painted the whole picture for me and allowed me to understand more about you than I've ever had to know. There you were, holding my belt with a ripped plastic bag at your feet. And the reason why it had taken so long for you to help me was because you thought about doing it yourself, Will. And what made it even worse, what makes this even worse, Will, was that look you had in your face like you were expecting thank you. Thank you for what? I thank you for you saving me from a trap that you set for me yourself.
I didn't set the trap. I had no idea they were doing it.
Really, Kenny?
You lying, Will. I thought you were my friend. I thought you were my friend.
Really, Kenny? You delusional. You really thought he was on that shit?
I was your friend.
Oh, yeah, you were my friend, huh? So what am I to you now, Will, huh? What am I to you now? Am I just a challenger? Is this all that our friendship was? This is all it ever equated to, huh? I'm just a challenger. Just a guy that gives you your belt at your hometown, huh? Hey, look at me when I'm talking to you, Will. You want to be so tough and talk tough to everyone now? Match in front of a live TV camera? Huh, Will? You see, that's the thing. Every time you get put in the pressure burner, you crumble. And that's the whole reason why you're not holding this and I am. And that's always why you'll always be a step behind and why I will always be better than you. And in case I haven't gotten my point across to you, there's one.
No! Damn it! Wait! No! Watch out for the young bucks! Ooh!
Talking about some drama.
No matter how much I love you and respect you, you put your hands on me, I will kick the shit out of you, bruv.
Damn.
Since day one of me walking on these initials, AEW, I have filled in for where you wasn't here. I came here each and every week from the UK all the way to the United States, every week to remind them all, this is where the best wrestle. to challenge for that championship. I have given my neck to challenge for that championship. And standing before me is the biggest mountain to climb, a mountain I have wanted to climb for 10 years. And that's one big mountain to push that ball up. But winners want the ball. The ace wants the ball. And I want the ball. You see, my 90 minutes are done. Extra time is gone, and we're into penalties. And if you know anything about England and penalties, we're not that good at them. Here's the difference, Kenny. It's my turn to kick the ball. I have an entire country depending on me to bring it home, and they're asking me the same question. Can he pull the trigger? You're damn right I can pull the trigger. But I'm not gonna do it like you. I'm not gonna do it from behind. I'm not gonna do it like Moxley does it and injure you before that day. No, I want you at your best. No excuses. The best versus the best. Because let me tell you, Kenny, I'm gonna pull the trigger. And I'm gonna do it when it matters the most. I'm gonna do it when the title was on the line. And when I pull that trigger, you're gonna see it coming.
Good night, Bird! Let's get it! Ooh, I can feel that shit.
Wembley Stadium.
Ooh, that. Hey, yo, that's segment. Ooh, I can feel that. I can feel that. Hey, yo, Bobby, you better not say no dumb shit tonight. Don't say nothing depressing, bro. This shit is gold. Black. Blah. Ooh, I can feel the rush. I can feel the rap of Will Ospreay, baby. Feel the rap of Will Ospreay.
1 week from tonight, we head back to Mexico City for Grand Slam Mexico.
I can feel it now.
TBS and HBO Max.
Bring all this to the table, baby.
Collision airs live tomorrow.
Let's get it.
7 Central on TNT and HBO Max. We will see you there.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Well, looks like we got what we wanted, even though I didn't care. We got Hangman. We got an amazing promo from Will Ospreay. You know, and Kenny, shout out to Kenny. Kenny cut a good promo too. You know, the Demand are champions, and Will Nightingale got her standing ovation, man. Shout out to my city, man. Shout out to Detroit for holding down Willow, man. I'm definitely gonna screen record that. I'm gonna capture the video. So reaction video. I think I'm just gonna do the girl. Yeah, I'll think about it because you know that's a lot. But great Dynamite. I gotta ask myself, was this Dynamite better than Redemption? I gotta ask people. I think this Dynamite was good. I think this was good. Hopefully we get the viewership up. Because I don't want people talking about MJF. We need this shit up to at least 750, you know. Just so we could show Bobby Masu that we don't need MJF for the viewership. We got Adam Page. Will Ospreay cut a great promo. The man, won the tag team titles, which I will address. That was great, man. That was great. Shout out to Will Ospreay, man. I'm glad that Kenny, you know, went out there by himself, and well, I guess he thought he was gonna come out there by himself. But I'm glad that nobody got involved, man. Cause like come on, man. Come on, man. No double teams, no handicaps. Don't do none of that shit. I'm just mad that Will Ospreay got to face Daniel, man. I'm like, come on, dog. But he did hit him, so there ain't nothing we can do. But tomorrow, same time as usual, 8 o'clock. I heard that Dynamite's gonna be on Indianapolis, and it's around September, so hopefully I can make it. Just gotta get everything resolved. So hopefully August won't give me no bullshit. But however, yeah, I hope I could go there because I want to make it up to you guys for not going tonight or tomorrow. So we'll see. We'll see. But y'all get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, share. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you new. I'm gonna go check out Bobby Masu, see if he liked Dynamite or not, and then we'll go from there. Cause you know how he do. But I'll check y'all later. All right, get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you new, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for Collision.